So today's October 8th, and we're starting in on beans, as you can see in the combine here. Cut a load of beans so far, and got this field all opened up here. We're over in our Couch farm. I think there's 140-ish acres, give or take, and I think I got this draper head dialed in halfway decent. Never had a draper head before, and it's getting some used to, because it pivots and this and that, and there's a lot of different things this head does over the old 635 deer head we had. This is a MacDon, what is it, FD70, I believe, and so it's a I think it's a 2011 or 12 model, and as you can see, it pivots right in here. This black piece here stays still, and then this all flexes and everything. But the beans are awfully dry. They're on the monitor, it's 11%, but I have a feeling they're drier than that. But got a halfway decent sample, trying to get the pods out, or the hulls out of it, and it's just not quite working the way I wanted to. But it's not horrible by no means, but I just like to have a clean sample. But I'm gonna get out here, check how the combine's doing. I've been messing with the settings a little bit, so we'll get out here and I'll show you, I guess, from behind the head, because I stopped here because I was full. So all that there is would be the head loss, and then all this back will be the combine loss. So we'll get out here, take a look. So the beans here are good waist high, and they're a lot of threes. As you can see, the tops here kind of start to abort some of them, but it's not half bad. They should average around that 50 bushel. But we'll take a look in here. This is where I stopped, so there'll probably be more in here. But yeah, you just want to kind of take it, move it. You want a foot by foot square. So actually that's not half bad. There's bean here, just half a bean. There's some pieces of a bean. There's another one. So in about this foot by foot square, there's two there. So was there about 7, 8 of them probably, give or take. So I like that a lot. That's doing a good job. So we'll come up here, we'll take a look. So this would all be the bean, or the header loss. So there's a bean. There's another one. Here's one. So this is a little bit, this is almost a 1.5 foot square, but there's probably, what, there's two, give or take about 8 of them. But I was slowing down in here too, so they were probably bouncing out. But yeah, so that's a lot better than the old head. We'd have a lot of loss, or shatter loss is what we call it, when the head hits it and they bounce out. But this head, the design of it is just a lot better. So when it cuts it here, you got all this area here where if it gets on this belt, it's going in the machine. So you just got this build up here, which you do on everything. So then you got this all in here, but at least that's easy cleanup. But yeah, it's doing a lot better than I was expecting it to do. Doing a really good job. So we'll go over here and take a look. I don't like how it leaves these every once in a while though, but it's pretty ridgy right in here for some reason. But the middle of the combine will be right in here. So yeah, there's half of one. There's a couple here. So there's only, I don't know, give or take about eight in here. So I believe beans you want, what is it? I think it's 10 beans in a square foot is about a bushel the acre, give or take. So definitely could be losing less, but with as dry as the beans are, the shatter loss and trying to get it through the combine without going through the back end of it with all the hulls and all that, keeping the hulls out of the machine or out of the grain tank is pretty tough. But because you'll tend to throw the beans out the back of the machine. But we'll do a little bit of adjusting, and then we'll just leave it alone, because good sample and we're not losing many, so we're gonna run with it. But I'll start cutting some more and get some footage of this new head cutting. Keeping it full better, and not taking globs of it at a time. So that makes a huge difference in your power. It'll take a lot more power at once to get a big wad ran through the machine versus fed evenly all the time. So I'm able to run a little bit faster, about half a mile an hour faster, but it's also doing a lot better job cutting the beans too. So we're overall pretty happy with this head. They're still gonna get a hold of the guys that we bought this from and see if I got everything set right, because like I said, we never had a draper head. So it's a little bit to get used to here. So I'm gonna see if I got everything set right. That way, if there is anything out of adjustment, hopefully get an adjustment that does that much better of a job. But yeah, overall, we're happy with it. The main thing was the shatter loss. That is a big difference over our old one, and real happy with that. So, but yeah, there's this is a 40-acre piece that we're in. Well, it's all connected, but it's 40 acres that we farm one way, and then it's I think it's a 30 or 40 in the middle also. It goes the other way, and then we got a I think that's a 30-something on the other side of that, and then there's a 20, I think 2 or 3 acre piece just on the other side of the road. So it's all basically right in one field, but we farm it different ways just because there's a county road behind us here, and that's where we haul the beans or the crops out of, and then the other pieces we gotta go out on the highway with. So that's why we do what we do there. But yeah, we're hoping to get this 40-acre piece done. We started I guess not really later than what we were hoping for, but we just had to get everything moved over and set up, and it all just takes time. But it's about, I think it's a little after 2 now, open till 6 or 7 tonight. So hopefully we can keep going here. I want to get as much out as we can. That way, hopefully, if we can get enough out today, finish up tomorrow, which we should no problem once we get going. Because I'll bring the semi over here tomorrow and be able to get that much more out in a day. Right now, it's just me and my dad. My uncle, he's mowing some more, I think that's third cut, yeah, it'd be third cut hay, and, or no, that's second cut hay, so we're just gonna round bale that and get that done, because it's not the best of stuff, but it's good enough for round bales. And there's what is it, 20, I guess there's about 30 acres, I believe, over there. So it'll take him a little while to get all that mowed, because it's in 3 different pieces, well, 4 different pieces actually. So it's going to take him a little while, but he's going to focus on that. He's usually driving a truck for me, but my dad's doing that. And yeah, so I've run combine, and brother, he's doing all the cow stuff, so then he's got to go to milk cows for his boss later on. So everyone's busy right now, but hopefully we can keep going here, get these beans out in a timely fashion, because last year the beans, we got rain. We were finishing up the last beans, I guess. We went till, I think it was about 10 o'clock at night, because it was a nice night, and we got the beans out just before we got a whole bunch of rain. But this year we're heavy on beans. We're, what are we, about 700 acres of 700 to 800 acres of beans, and then 300 to 400 acres of corn. So hopefully we can get the beans out a little bit faster and not have any issues, which next 2 weeks they only have I think 1 chance of rain. So hopefully we can get this all out. Then we're gonna get this out and then move back home and try to get some wheat planted. So hopefully everything goes good, and we can get that knocked out and get some wheat in. But the stems at home are still awfully green, so we're not sure what we're gonna do there. These were still green when I was hauling in corn about 2 weeks ago, and they all died. There's just a couple of spots here and there, like you can see there's a green bean there and a green bean there. So not sure what that's about, but it is what it is. The beans are ready. They're miners, 10-11%, so they're dry. I'll see what my dad says once he gets back with hauling it into the grain elevator, and we'll see what that is. But yeah, so far everything's going good. Combine's doing good. We had it ran through this winter again, so yeah, everything hopefully just does good, and we don't have any issues, and has a good safe harvest. But just gotta pay attention and keep an eye out on everything, because we got a neighbor up the road that we do quite a bit with. He does a lot of field tile and everything for us, but he caught his combine on fire and messed it up pretty bad. He was cutting across the field and had the auger out. He was trying to just get across the field to put the fire out, and forgot that the auger was out, and he bent his auger, and it wasn't good, but he did get the fire put out on the combine. It's a pretty new, I don't know what size machine, but it's a red one, and he didn't do too good with it, but he's got another one too, so he's just gonna run that one now. But it's just never good when you catch a combine on fire. That's why you always gotta pay attention and try catching things before they go bad on you. But some things just ain't preventable. But yeah, so I'll quit rambling on and just cut some beans here. But my dad, he should be back here, and we'll get unloaded and keep going here. Only got probably one more load out of this field, and then we'll be done in here, and then we'll jump over straight in the back here. So it's about what is it, 4 o'clock, so hopefully we can get this done, get it in no problem, and get some of that started too, and get some of that hauled in before they close. About 6 o'clock, and had a little issues with the combine, but couldn't figure it out. Making a noise in the throat there, and don't know what was wrong, but stopped making a noise, so we're going. But it's about 6 o'clock. I think the grain elevator closes at 7, so we're gonna try getting one more load in, and then filling up the truck for the night. But got moved into this, I think this is a 40 also, but it's longer round, so should be able to make up some time here and get this stuff knocked out. But yeah, so hopefully get another truckload. That'll put us at 4 truckloads today, and then preload another load for tonight, so that'll be 5 total. So not too bad if we can get that done for starting at 2 o'clock, but definitely can tell a difference with this Draper head. Definitely a lot nicer, so definitely well worth the money, and I think it's gonna work out pretty good for us. So, but we're just gonna keep going here and see what we can get done here tonight. These beans in here are pretty horrible. They're only goes from 20s to low 30s. I don't know what it is right in here. They just did not do nothing. They got a bunch of black beans and everything too, so they sit them just ran out of water. But you can see through this patch how thin they are. I'd assume ran out of water at the wrong time, and they just didn't do nothing in here. But hopefully the field gets better, but it's not looking too good. Well, heading up to the end here, got the grain truck full and got the combine full now. A little over halfway done in this middle piece here. Definitely not too good of beans here, but it is what it is. Gonna just clean out the windows here, and then we're gonna head on home, so I'll get you guys back out here tomorrow. So this morning, hauled a load of straw to the solar panel guy, doing all the grass seeding. Took the box trailer, there's 6 something in there. Gotta add it all up, but there's roughly 6 something in there. And got the step deck dropped off back there. So I'm hooking back up to the hopper bottom here. We're gonna go take this over to the calves farm and use it. Yesterday we were just running the grain truck, and my dad in the good beans, he wasn't able to keep up, but then once got in the poorer beans, he was keeping up with me. But I'm hoping that's the worst beans that we're in now. There's there about not quite 20 acres left of them. Those things we're only doing around 30 bushel, which is pretty bad, but it is what it is. We ran out of water, and that's that. But the farther over we get, the usually the less drier. It's not as dry, so hopefully it's all right. But time will tell. But like I said, hooking up to the hopper bottom here, and then we're gonna get heading over there, and hopefully we can get done with everything. Because yesterday we got started late, but we still got what was it, 60-ish acres out. So I got a little over half to do, so I should be able to get that all done in a timely fashion. So we'll just get this trailer hooked up here, and it's all ready to go. So we'll just get this hooked up and get heading out. Well, about 1 o'clock now, and we got that center piece done and a good portion of this piece here. I guess that was a 30-acre piece is what the monitor told me. So we did about 60 acres last night. And then I got probably about 20 acres out so far, and I'm hoping to get all this done tonight or today. Get this, and then there's a 20-something acre piece on the other side. But I got the truck full. My dad's grabbing the head cart and bringing it over here because it was on the county road. But he's bringing it. I got the semi here, so I can fill that up when he's going to get that. But hopefully have enough fuel. I got 2 bars left, and I came over here with 4 because the fuel guy couldn't make it to our place, and I took all the fuel we had at home. So but he brought fuel yesterday afternoon. But if need some more, I have to go home, grab my truck with the fuel. But hopefully we can at least get this done tonight, and then I'll bring fuel tomorrow, because I highly doubt we'll get done before dark, and then let alone get moved home before dark, because it gets dark around about 6:30, so it'll probably be right at that, and then it takes 30 minutes to get home. So I don't want to be moving this thing when it gets dark. So we'll see what we can get done, but so far everything's going good, and I haven't had any issues, so we're just gonna keep going and get this done, hopefully. So got these 3 calves moved in here. The 2 white ones are heifers, and then had 1 bull calf, but
these 3 were weaned, so moved them in here. I gotta get a bale of straw to bed them down here, but got heifers, yearlings out back want to get moved into this big pen here, so the south pen out back to the breeding age heifer pen here. So we'll go out back here, and I'm out back here in the south pen. I think got 4, maybe 5 to move over there, which I think they're all laying behind the red shed there. So they'll come walking up here, and then we'll open this gate here and get them moved over there. Because need Jesse and probably that other one back there. So we'll hopefully get them to wander over here. Get 4 of them moved over here, and then I think I got 4 bigger ones over there I'd like to put in here. So of course the ones you don't want to go, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get them over here real quick and go from there. Having a little bit of technical difficulties with Jesse. I don't know, some cows, they just don't like to go over. There's a little ridge there, but she's definitely the biggest one. I mean, this 35 heifer, she's kind of close, but Jesse's got 2 months on her, so we'll try her one more time here and hopefully get her over. Finally got Jesse over, so got 7 left over here, so I'll grab the biggest 4 on this side here, so we'll open the gate down here. Yeah, pretty warm weather for October 9th. Everyone's out. Well, Uncle, he's mowing down some hay, and then Dad and Trevor, they're combining beans. So just trying to get caught up on moving heifers around. So we'll take the white one and black one behind her. Get that one and 123, which Judy there, she's the oldest one, but I don't know, she's kind of not growing too good, so we'll keep her back with the smaller ones to let her grow a little more before she gets moved in with the bigger ones. And then just need the 123 there. what this one's deal is. Always gotta have one stubborn one in each group. They're always just a little faster. Which what, there's 5 left in here, and I got 3 to move, so I guess 8 shouldn't be too bad in here. If not, I can always try to get her next time, I guess. But they're all about the same size. She's just a little bigger. See if, yeah, she's coming back down here, so I guess we'll try her one more time. Problem is, they know when you're after them, because then they all group together, and of course, yeah, she's staying in the back there, so we'll just get her next time. But I got 3 calves and the hutches to move, so we'll grab them next, and we'll just have to get her next time. But we'll get that done here. So just have these 3 heifers here to move. Try to run them out back. Got my temporary fence holder. Go. Come on. Come on. Which, yeah, I had a bull calf born this morning. he's a pretty good sized calf. So yeah, then we'll just run these 3 out this door here. Oh, yeah, I found the fence. Just gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, probably need to check the fence now. Yeah, when they get to a new place, they like to run as fast as they can, and apparently they never see this fence here because usually someone runs into it. But all our black pieces stayed put, because if those come off the post and slide down either way, then the live wire, it'll touch the post and ground out. So everything should be good, and then we just have a couple of strands of barbed wire at the bottom. But yeah, they'll just probably go along here a couple times and touch it, which this one, it's not live wire, but they must have popped the staple out there, so we'll have to fix that here. And got everyone wanted to get moved today, so it's time to feed them now, so I'll start doing that here. Film much today because my girlfriend's been riding with, but got this whole side done and just working on this 20-acre piece. Got probably about one more hopper full, and then we'll be done. It's 5:30 now, and I think what we're gonna do is just fill up or get everything cut, and then I'll leave the combine here because it'll probably be too late, but we'll see on time when we're actually done. But yeah, it's these beans are a lot better on this side of the road. They're running around that 50s to 60s, so a lot better than the 30s, but they still ain't gonna average out any too good because it's only at 20 acres versus the well, everything else average right around that probably 40-ish, give or take. But we'll see, because my dad, he's hauling all of it in, but I haven't heard what the total is yet. But so we're just about done. I just got show you guys once again on the other side of this truck here. So from there over to here,
but I'm going on a pretty good angle because the beans were all leaning over to the south, so I cut them on an angle so I could get them all, and it's actually working out pretty good. But there's still some green stems, which I think is going to be a issue this year. Just all the beans, for some odd reason, still got green stems, but it is what it is. I just got to slow down a little bit because you'll plug up the combine with them green beans or green stems going in too fast. But yeah, they're, as you can see, they a lot thicker than the other stuff. So yeah, getting a lot more beans in here. But I'll get these cut and see what time it is, and we'll go from there. Not sure if the camera picks it up, but like right through here you can see it's a little green tinge, and just like that right there, you'll just be going along and then it'll just be green patches, and the beans are still doing halfway decent, but the stems are green, and they're still right around that upper 40s to 50, but definitely could be better. This is usually our best ground, but being that it's so dry this year, this is a kind of sandier soil, and definitely on the light side, so they didn't do too well over here. But this piece that we're in, I got stuck in here, I think that was probably 5-ish years ago, and the water table gets up high over here, and usually does pretty good then on a drier year, but it just was too dry this year, and didn't do too good. But it is what it is. Take what we can get here. But I'm almost done. It's almost 6 o'clock now, so I'm just gonna finish cutting, and we'll leave the combine here, and we'll probably get the head off of it, get it ready to go in the morning, and I'll probably come over here first thing and get it on home, because we want to start in behind the farm there. There's 140 something acres, I want to say, almost 150 altogether, and want to start in on that. If we don't get much dew, like to get going as soon as we can. This morning it was real heavy dew, so couldn't get going any too early, but still got a halfway decent start, and we got everything wanted to get done today, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, so we'll probably just finish filling everything up, and like I said, 6 o'clock, they close at 7. So I want to get everything hauled in, get everything emptied, and we'll take both trucks home. That way we don't have anything over here other than the combine and head. So we don't have to have too many people come over here tomorrow and bring stuff home, because we don't like to take the trucks home, because I think we're 60-40 with the landowner here, so everything gets hauled into the grain elevator, which the grain elevator's only a couple miles up the road, so there's no point in running home. Was it about 15-20 minutes to home, so there's no point in running all the way home, running back over here with full truck. So we'll hopefully get all this stuff in before the elevator closes and get done. But I just got this little triangle piece here because I'm going on an angle, so hopefully don't take too long here. But this takes a little extra time because it's short rows, but we'll keep going here and hopefully get this knocked out. the 2 trucks hauled into the grain elevator, and then we're heading on home.